Hi guys, this is Allison Pryor. Today I thought I would teach you how to do a silhouette. Um, or we'll just paint along together because I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I'm going to make it up as I go along. I would suggest that you plan it out first because it's a lot easier when you plan it out first. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I got a 16 by 20 canvas. It's a stretch canvas, and I'm going to tape it off where I want my darkest area or my land or whatever. So I'm just going to put it around here. Okay, hopefully I'm not in your way. Maybe I am. Anyway, so there we go. Just tape it off right there. Now, next thing you're going to do, I have some paint. I just got some of this bottle paint, yellow, and I got a lighter yellow, black, brown, red, and white. And if you use the two paints, you can use burnt umber, cad yellow, and cad yellow light, and Mars black, and cad red. I don't have any blue today. Blue might be nice, but we're just going to see what happens. And now I'm going to get a big brush. The brush is probably a half an inch, but you can get an inch because it's a nice big canvas. And the bigger your canvas, the bigger your brush. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with a really nice light color in the middle. So just so that I can get my middle started. So I'm just going into my yellows. Not really worried too much about it. And I'm just going to put on some yellow. There we go. See? Just some yellow. And you know what? I'm going to put some white in with that just to really brighten it up. So let's just get a nice bright area right here. Right. So all you have to do is get your bright area in first. And you can take that yellow paint and you can go all over your canvas. But you got your brightest area there already, which is good. So now with the any other yellows, just work around that one there. Work around it. Good. I'm just checking something on my camera now because I don't want it to blur on you. I don't like that when it blurs and things happen. But camera is in control. Okay, so let's get these yellows on. All right. You want to work fast because acrylic paint dries really fast, and so we're going to try and do our best to get some colors in with that. So just get all your yellow on first. I think that'd be the easiest thing for you, is get all the yellows on first. And you still got your brightest area in the middle. Okay, whoops, okay, I just picked up a bit of red by accident. I'm going to have to stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so pick up a bit of red by accident. Look how nice it turns out. So, there was a happy accident. So, there we go. So, I'm going to do that again. There we go. Oh, nice. So, yeah, when you're picking up your yellow, grab a little bit of red. And look what you get. Now, that was just a little accident. So, I'm going to stick with that. Now, is that nice? So, there we go. Look at that. So, just get some red onto your yellow. Leave that centerpiece, center section. Leave that. Try not to pick up any black. If you want to, you don't have to put black on your palette until last, because if you get that mixed in and make that, won't be a very nice accident. That will be a very sad accident because you have black in with your nice yellows. So that's nice as it is. Look at that. Nice. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit of burnt umber to my yellows. Just add a little bit up here in the corner. Just give it a little bit of shadows here and there, not too much. So as you're putting on your yellow, dip into yellows and tiny bit of brown, just like you did with your red. And you get these really nice, and go back and forth. Try not to let them blend too much. See how they're just coming out really nice. See what my camera is going to do. Now it's probably going to blur on you. So you'll see, right, just by going in with your yellows. All right. So want to make sure you can see it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, keep that spot in the middle. So put on as much, put on your browns and till you're happy with it. Keep the middle there. I just add a little bit of white there to get a little bit of a glow. So this is your painting, so you go ahead and do it whatever way you want to do it. These are just ideas. Okay, so a little bit of dark colors up in the corner there, and a little bit of browns just to give us some different values of color. Some darks, some mediums, and some reds. So I'll put that in as step 1. How's that? Not step 1, I'll put that in as lesson 1. Maybe we should go with that, and then I could come back and finish it. Well, let's see. Maybe we can put a few more things in there. How about we just brighten up that center there with some more white. There we go. Now when you get that done and you're happy with that, because you can do lots more with it, you can experiment and have some fun. Take your tape off. Okay? Take your tape off. And now all I want you to do is paint the whole bottom of your canvas black. And that's all I'll do for today. We'll just get that all black right here. Okay, because that's going to be ready for your, getting it ready for your silhouette. Okay, so just paint it all black. Good. Try your best to get that up underneath there nice and straight as possible. If not, then let the top dry and then put some more tape on, okay? If you want to have a few humps there and pretend there's some hills there or something, you could do that too. That'll make it easy for you. There we go. Put some hills here. What the heck? Let's just make it up as we go along. Just do whatever you want. Good. So go back and forth. Back and forth. Make some hills. I was checking my camera that time and I went boop. Yeah, just make some hills. There we go. Good. Some little hills in the background. We'll probably do some more. I'll see now. So you keep putting that black on there. Get the kind of shape you want up here. If you want a hill or if you don't want a hill, you can have it straight across. Okay, so we're almost finished this. And when we finish this bottom of this canvas, then I'm going to call this lesson 1, silhouette painting lesson 1. Then I'll come back and we'll put in some more ideas. Excellent. We're almost done here now. I don't want to go until I finish it, until I'm almost finished. Alright. So we're almost finished the bottom. I just want to show you how it's really not much to it. I could say we'll just go finish it, but I want to show you every little step that I do. I don't want to leave you. Like I said, you can always fast forward me or pause me or shut me off. Do a yellow one for a change. So you can have any color background. You can have blue or any colors. So you can put anything in there. Houses, trees. So clothesline, tree. So you can use ideas from pictures or whatever you have handy that you took. And you can make a silhouette out of almost anything. So let's just put a little tree in here first. Let's just decide where we want a tree. I'll just put a tree over here in the corner. So black is all you need now. All you need on your palette now is black. And you're going to use a flat sable brush, chiseled edge. Just a small one, probably size 2 or so. And just take your brush and touch where you want your tree and pull down. That's it. Pull down. And then just take your brush and load it up again if you need to. And then just make some branches coming out. Touch the tree and pull out and up. And pull out and up. So you can have some nice branches. And if you want another one here, wherever you want them. Good. Maybe a small one over here. So you decide how many or what way you want it. So I'll just get that up there. So now what you're going to do is take a liner brush. Take your liner brush, big old liner brush like this, and fill it up with black. And then we'll put some little twigs on there just to make it look like a nice tree. Just little twigs. Alright, so you take a line off your Just going to fill that in a little bit. You can make adjustments. Just get that coming out here like that, and then take a line off of there, take another line off of that line, and just pull them out as many twigs as you want. So you can have twigs off of the big old branches there, and pull them out. There we go, and you need lots of paint. There we go, just keep putting your twigs on there. Line off a line, line off a line, line off a line. Just pull them out with your liner brush. So you have as many as you want. So let's get some more off of here. Line off a line, line off a line. So make your twigs. And you can even take your twigs and probably wiggle your hand a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And a line off of that one. So it depends on how many you want. You can have as many as you want. So I think I'm going to just do a couple more. Like I say, you can have as many as you want. I think that looks alright. There we go. So a few twigs off your tree just to give it a funny looking tree. And that's okay. You want your tree to be mysterious. Now what else can we do? Let's see. How about we take a little bit of chalk. So get some chalk. Get a color that's dark enough so you can see it. And let's draw maybe a little house. Little cabin or something over here. Just simple letter A, straight down, and that's your house. Now you can have any kind of house you want. I'm just going to make a very simple one for you. And just go back to your sable brush, chisel edge, and fill that in. And then you have your house. So there. I like using chalk because you can erase, you can wipe out the chalk if you're not happy with what you see. So just make your house. There we go. Just fill it in. Get more paint if you need it. And get the side. There we go. And you come down the top. Once you have it drawn, then you can adjust it if you need to. There we go. So, get your little house. And you come down into your black, it's okay. And then you can have, let's see, maybe a little chimney. Chimney on your house. Okay. So we'll just leave that. It's a big old chimney. What else can we put in there? How about we put in, like I say, you can do anything you want. Let's put in a few little birds with your liner brush. How's that? Fill it up with black. And then make some birds flying around in the sky. So just make the letter V. There's the letter V. Nice long, a bit of a body on there. Good. You thicken up the bottom here to make it look nice, and I think it's a big old bird there. Good. So you can have as many of those as you want. Have another one right here. Maybe a smaller one. Looks like it's further away from the front one. So you get a couple of birds going on in there. Now maybe we could put, let's use our fan brush. Just want to show you different techniques. So with the fan brush we can probably put a bit of grass around our house. So just go into your black and then pull up. pull up some grass. There we go. Good. So you can turn your brush both ways so you can get some nice tall grasses. And then get little ones and taller ones, a little bit around your tree. There we go, some nice grass. When that dries, it'll all blend together. As you can see, I made a mistake right there. There's a spot there that came off my finger. So wherever you want your grass, if you want to go right across, you can do that too. Just take your brush and pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Good. It's so simple, isn't it? So you can put anything in there. You can put in animals. You can put in more trees. You can use your imagination and have all kinds of stuff in there. So let's see, what else can we put in there? Probably another tree on the other end over here, just a bit of a different tree. So just take your brush again. That's your sable brush. And we'll put a tree over here. Pull down and pull up a couple of little, or you can pull in. Ah, that's nice. That's just like one of those cactus trees. How's that? Leave that. Let's leave that. So I don't know, what else can we put in? I can't think of anything right now. Maybe we could put in a little clothesline going across like in my other painting. So just get your liner brush, put black on there, take a line and pull it over. Good. And then all you got to do is make some clothes. So you can be a little shirt, fill it in. There we go. Maybe a big old blanket. Fill it in. And let's see, what else can we put in there? So like I said, you can put an animal in there. You can put anything you want. Maybe a pair of socks. Maybe a pair of shorts. And when you do your drawing, you just fill it in with black. Everything is black after you get your background on. So, just filling this in. So there's some clothes on the line. And, let's see, I think, I want you to use your imagination and put in whatever you want. So, if I can't think of anything else right now, but we could put in maybe, let's see. No, I don't want to put people and stuff in there because I'd have to take more time. Let's just put in another tree over here. Just a big old tree over here. Tap, push down. Good. And then you can put on some, tap into some black and a little bit of red. Just let's see what happens there if we tap that in. Let's just tap on a tree here. There we go. There we go. A little tree in the corner here. And if you, that's about it, I guess. And if you want to add anything that you want to it, you certainly can. You could probably even take your liner brush again and add maybe some yellow for some light in a window or something that's coming through the back there. Just a little bit of light there. Don't need to do very much. Just two little squares filling in with yellow. Better shape there. And you can also shape it up here. So you shape it up whatever way you want your tree, okay? Don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. But it's nice to finish off your paintings so that they look Nice. There we go. I'm just straightening up my tree, just cleaning it up, getting my hands all full of paint and putting it back on the canvas. Aha. Alright, so then I'm just going to clean this up here and add some more branches. And up here. Okay. So we'll just keep adding some twigs and branches just to make it look more full. And I'm going to straighten up down here. Come down a bit here. Just clean this up a little bit. Maybe widen it out a little bit on the edge there. So we can just clean it up, come down, spread it out a little bit on the bottom, make it look like a tree. Spread it out. There we go. So anything that you see, even though you say, I think I'll call that finished, or you see me calling things finished, paintings, go back and look for any small details or anything that may need to be cleaned up. And, you know, don't finish your painting and leave things, you know, like crooked edges that shouldn't be crooked. It takes a lot of time and patience to do that. But, you know, I just wanted to show you, we can clean this up a bit and hopefully make it look a bit better. Because after you finish a painting, there's probably more things that you might like to do with it. So I'm just going to play around with that. And I think I'm going to clean up the edge of this house here. As you can see, it needs to be a bit straightened up here on the edge. See, and because you're only working with black paint, you don't have to worry about so much detail. So you can just clean it up. Here we go. So you make it the way you want it. One beauty of this is you can change anything you want. You can change the shape of the house if you want to. And that chimney. The chimney can be straightened up better. And if you want to make the chimney look more natural, you can put another little top on it here. Just touch and pull over, get the top. Now because I'm doing the video, I mean there's probably going to be lots of things that I can fix up on it. But I just want to give you some idea of what I'm talking about. So you can have that and fix this and that, this and that. And I wanted to fix up this here. This is a cactus tree, but it looks like, not sure what it looks like. Cactus trees come out this way and up. So we'll just straighten it up there. So look at pictures of what you're trying to paint or draw. Make sure you look at pictures. So I was just playing around, and when I looked at the cactus picture, I realized that my cactus looked off. So you look at some pictures. Also, you can also look for some clip art online, free clip art. That way you can use it. And clip art, you can, if you're not great at drawing, you can trace out some of the cows and people or whatever you want to do in a silhouette. Let's see if I can get this done properly. Let's see. Let's just go down on that side and come back up. Let's see if I can get this right. I'm in a little awkward position here, but you know, I'm just trying to show you can make some changes. So make your changes, and you can probably bring that tree out a little bit on the bottom also, just to give it a tree look. There we go. Have some bumps on the edges and stuff, you know, you can have whatever you want. It can be a bumpy old tree. There we go. Just use your imagination and have some fun with it. Don't worry too much if it's perfect. Try to make it perfect, but use your imagination. Like if you want to make this line straighter here, you want to make that more perfect, but the tree itself doesn't have to be a perfect tree. It can be in your imagination. So that's a few branches here and there. And I get that straightened up, and this a little bit straightened up. And that tree there I find is, I'm going to get my bristle brush, my bigger bristle brush. I wanna add a few leaves around that tree there. I don't really like it. It's too, I don't know what it is. Let's just play with it for a minute. So if there's anything you don't like, just go in and try to change it. If I fold it up, then hopefully you guys can do a bit better. So I'm just going to bring out some. So I'm just tapping at it, what I already have done, just giving it some leaves or something like that. So just tap away at it and see what happens. I'm going to come down a bit more, just to give it a bit of a shape. I found that it was too round, too much like a lollipop, as they say. So we'll just say that's a little old tree. It's kind of funny looking, but you know, who knows? You look out in the woods and all kinds of funny old trees out there. And it's a silhouette, so the shape, hard to get the proper shape. So we'll just leave that. And then, so that's kind of cute, sort of, kind of. Yeah, all right. And then what we'll do is we'll take our little liner brush, and we're going to make some of these, we're going to make some more branches up here. Just take it and bring out some more. Lots. Now you could do tons of these and it'll make it really look nice. But I don't want to spend all day boring you with all these little branches. So if you put a bit of water on your brush with the paint, you get it to move faster, and it'll give you a nice twig. See, lots of them, lots and lots. So put them wherever you want them. Take a line off a line. Look for a line. Don't, look for a line and then take the line off the line. It's the only way I can explain it. Or you can make the letter V, like a Y, I should say Y. This letter Y. Letter Y. Y, she says, Y. So let's bring out some more here and here. I'm just looking for the lines, and I'm just taking some lines off of the lines. And make the letter Y, if that helps. Okay, and look, I got a little owl in the tree there. So let's put that little owl in there. Just draw it in first with a pencil. Draw it in first with a pencil, and then so you can get the shape properly. And if you can't draw, just get some clip art and look for owls or whatever you want to put there, and just trace the outline. Then you fill it in with black. Okay. So if you can't draw, why waste time spending hours trying to get the shape right when you, I mean, really, you're just doing a painting. You're not really drawing. So you are drawing a bit, but you don't want to spend all your time trying to get the shapes. So that's good. So now you can take these little things, these little details, and put them in. It makes your painting so much more fun. A little swing here. I drew that in before I got on camera. I was trying to get some ideas. So I said I'll draw that in with pencil, and I'll just put a little swing here. Just a little swing. And then I thought maybe a little dog. I was going to put a cow in there and all people and stuff like that, but I don't want to. You can do that. Just go get some clip art and draw it in. Like I said, you can trace it. Get some free clip art. I'm sure there's some free online. Google it, and it's all free to use for your paintings. So then you just draw the outline and fill it in with black. So you this little dog. I just thought a little dog would be nice to go in there just to show you. Yep. So that's all you have to do. Get the clip art. Pick out the stuff you like. You could have ballerina in here if you wanted to. You could have. You could have a farm scene. So this is sort of a farm scene. I was going to put some ducks in that in there, but I decided just to do this much so far. So we'll just put a little doggy in there. Little doggy barking at the house. He said, I want to come in and get something to eat. So there we go. Little dog. All right, bark away. Bark away. Give him a little tail. There we go. Good. So that's all. Just simple little things like that. Just simple little details. Clean up your painting. Clean up the, the smaller details. Add details. fix the things that you want to fix. So get your painting done and then go back and look it over and see what needs to be improved. Okay, so I'm just improving the windows here. I'm just making them a little brighter. There we go. And what else I'd like to do is take a little bit of highlight from the bright sky and maybe add a little bit of highlight on the edge of the bird and probably a little bit on the trees. Not much, just a little highlight, not very much, just on the edge here. Because it is a silhouette, we don't want to add too much detail because that will throw it off a little bit. So we'll just put a little bit. I don't think we need much. I'm not going to do too much of that, but you can put a little highlight on the edge of the things that are there in the brightness. But anyway, I don't like that, so I'll take that out. See, I tried it. So you can try things, and then if you don't like it, just take it out. That's all. There we go. I got the wrong brush. So I'm going to do one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go so you can use your imagination. I love to see your silhouettes. Why don't you make up one for me and send it to Allison Pryor at yahoo.com, Allison Pryor at yahoo.com. And let me see him. I'd love to see him. You guys do a great job. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. So the only other thing I wanted to do was get my flat brush out. Maybe just a small, medium, maybe just a medium brush like that, a bristle. So let's just put in. Maybe I'm going to ruin it, I don't know, but I'm going to play with it anyway. I'm just going to throw in a few little leaves here. Just a few little leaves on the tops of those. Makes the painting a little more full. A few little leaves here and there. Just dab very lightly, barely dabbing, okay? Just so you get all these spaced out leaves on your trees. Okay, kind of fills it up a bit better, you know. So I think that'll be all right. That should be okay. There we go. So I think that'll do. Oops. So you guys go ahead and play with it, and hopefully I will see some of your paintings. I think that's about it. So, I don't know, you know what, I shouldn't, see, I can't stop, I'm worse than you guys. I'm going to put a little bit of a highlight on the edge of that tree there, just to see what it looked like. It is a silhouette, so we don't need very much. So don't worry about it, just a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm just playing. So you guys go ahead and play with your paintings too and have some fun. And so this is part 3, or you can call it lesson 3 if you want to, of the silhouette. And I'll see you in the next video.